Did you think you needed a big audience to make digital product sales? I did, and I was dead wrong. I figured because I had an established community of 400,000 followers across social media, all I needed to do was post content, post a link, and then watch the sales roll in. That did not happen. I spent months posting content, doing everything the gurus told me to do, but for the wrong audience, and I barely made any sales. Then I finally made my first $1,000, and it wasn't from going viral, and it wasn't from posting every day. It was from doing one thing differently. I don't want you to waste months like I did, so I'm going to be breaking down what sold, what flopped, and the exact turning point that changed everything, so that way you can get to your sales faster. Hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Dupay. I'm a digital products and automations coach. I help entrepreneurs package their knowledge into digital products and scale their income with automation and AI. If that sounds exactly what you need, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming up next. Let's get into it. So let me take you back to October 2024. I created my first digital product, the Complete Productivity and Workflow Bundle, and then I launched it on LinkedIn as well as my email list. I made about $644 in sales. Cool, right? No. I realized that there wasn't a big enough need for productivity templates. And so then I realized, you know what? Since there's not a demand, I might as well pivot. I then created my now signature course, Knowledge to Products, KTP. And then nothing. KTP sat still for 10 months. 10 months. I made 2 sales, but that wasn't enough. So then I started to sell my other smaller products on social media. I sold them on LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I would have people comment a trigger word, and then my system would automatically send them the link to download the digital product. Now, I made a few sales, but it just wasn't enough. I felt like I was doing all the things, but it still felt like I was pushing a boulder up. Let me be honest about what didn't work, because a lot of people don't talk about this part. Content marketing did not work alone for me. So what I did was I was posting content across social media, reels, carousels, videos, images, you name it. And I made a handful of digital product sales, but it just wasn't enough. Those small sales were not a business. It was like building a hobby. I needed to do something different. Here's what I learned and what you need to know. Low ticket products require high demand. Your products must be in front of thousands of people every single day in order for you to make sales at that price point. I didn't have that audience, at least not yet. And I felt like I was stuck posting, hoping, and praying to make sales until I made this one shift. The turning point was affiliate marketing and selling live. So what I did was I partnered with someone who was in a similar vertical with me. I had the product, he had the audience. He promoted my event to his email list. They signed up for my 1-hour webinar. I showed up, I offered value, I answered questions, and then the sales started to roll in. He received 50% of the profits, which was automatically paid out through Stan Store. I made more money in that one webinar than I had in months with content marketing, and that's when it clicked. I'm not a post and pray marketer. I'm a live seller, and honestly, I should have known this. Back in 2023, I made around $90,000 selling high-ticket coaching and consulting, ranging from $6,000 and $10,000. Now, I did this by hosting 5-day challenges where I would show up every month for 8 months and I will sell my coaching until my program was pretty much at max. My strength has always been getting people into a free live event, seeing them face to face, offering value, answering questions, and then making my offer. So why was I trying to sell templates through Instagram posts? Like I was literally going against my own superpower. Here's how you can do the same thing even if you don't have a big audience yet. Reach out to someone in your niche who has the audience that you want. Offer them a generous commission. I did 50%. And then what you do is they promote it to their audience and you host the live event. You make the sales and then you split the commission with them. Win-win. Let me go ahead and take a few steps back so that I can give you the entire framework. That way you don't miss any steps. So like I said, number one, you want to partner with someone who has the right audience. So what you're going to do is you're going to reach out to someone who has a similar niche as you. You don't need a huge audience. You just need the right people. So find someone in your niche who has that audience. And what you're going to do is you're going to offer them 50% commission. Now, what you should do to get started is list 5 to 10 creators in your niche who you would like to work with. And then you're just going to send them a simple pitch. Hey, I have a product that I think your audience will love. I would love to partner with you. I offer 50% profit. Would you like to partner with me? And really, that's it. Number two, sell live. So you're going to host a webinar, a masterclass, a challenge, 3-day or 5-day. The point is, you are getting in front of people. That's how trust is built. When they can see you face to face, they ask questions, you answer them, and you are able to explain the solution to their problem. But here's the thing, you want to pick one event. So what do you feel most comfortable? Masterclass, a webinar, a challenge, whether that's a 3-day challenge or a 5-day challenge, just pick one live event. Number three, price it for profit. So I started off selling low ticket items and then I moved to medium tier items at $4.97. Now, this is just me. I think a lot of people, when they're getting started, you should start at a low ticket offer. However, with my 15 plus years of experience with building digital products, building curriculums for school districts and government agencies, and understanding how to build out a course, I decided to go the course route. So I priced my product at $4.97. Now, which one sounds easier? Making sales at $4.97 or a $7 product having to make 71 sales to equal that same amount? For me, I chose the latter. Here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to look at what you're currently selling and ask yourself, can I bundle it? Can I add a little bit more value, like maybe adding mentorship to your product? If you can do that and increase the price, great. The point is, you don't need more buyers, you just need a better offer. Number four, split the profits and keep it simple. So use a platform that automatically sends the payments to your affiliate partner. And that's what I did. I didn't have to worry about chasing invoices or making it very complex. I really kept it simple. StanStore did all the payouts and it was automatic. So pick a platform like Gumroad or StanStore or whatever you choose that does those automatic payouts. So that way you can build that trust with your affiliate partner and you guys can really focus on what matters, which is your community, your clients, and really bringing in those sales. Oh, and one more thing. During this time, I ended up landing a high ticket coaching client. And it was kind of funny because she was already following me on LinkedIn. I had reached out to her because I needed her services. And what happened was she ended up hiring me for my services instead. So it was a win-win. And I just wanted to share that because you just never know who's watching. Like, even though content marketing was not bringing in those consistent sales for me, my audience was paying attention and the sales did come through once that person needed my services. So never give up and don't rely on one way of promoting your product. If you're starting from zero, here's what I want you to hear. Find the marketing strategy that works for you. Content marketing initially did not work for me. I was posting every day, I was doing all the things, but I was having to do extra work because I already had an established audience who did not need what I was selling because I had pivoted niches. So I had to find another way. What works for one marketer may not work for you, and that's okay. Live events ended up working for me, webinars and masterclasses and doing social media live. That worked for me. So what I want you to do is ask yourself, what are you really good at? Are you great on camera? If so, maybe YouTube and live streaming is your thing. Or maybe you're a strong writer. Then I would look at the email marketing route. Or maybe you are the connector. So then I would go the affiliate. The thing is to stop copying what everyone else is doing and start getting into what already works for you and then build from there. So that's exactly how I made my first $10,000 in digital product sales. And to be honest, it took months of experimenting, of pivoting, of trying different strategies in order for me to get to where I am today. So if you want to try my strategy and you feel like selling live is your strength, I would say this. Partner with people who have the audience that you want to sell to. Sell live, offer them commission, offer a lot of value, and just keep going month after month, ensuring that you stay on track and be consistent with that selling strategy. Also, remember to price your offer so that one sale actually matters. Lean into your strengths instead of fighting them. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button. I am going to be sharing a lot more of the behind the scenes in my digital product business, the wins, the lessons, and everything in between. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's your strength when it comes to selling? Are you a content person, a live seller, or something else? Drop it below because I want to hear it. I'll see you in the next one.